Good morning guys. So today I'm going to be filming what I eat in the day. Got my almond milk coffee, which I have pretty much every single morning, either tea or coffee, whatever I'm feeling, but I always have almond milk in it. Not out of choice really, just because if I have normal milk my stomach bloats like a huge balloon and I'm in a lot of pain, so I choose this to save me the stomach pain. So yeah, today I'm going to be doing a what I eat in a day video. I watch these all the time and I just find them really enjoyable to watch. I want this to be kind of like a chilled video, like I'm not going to be doing too much talking like to the camera like this. I'm just going to be taking you along with like what I cook. This is just a random what I eat in the day, like this could change every day, but lately like these are like my favourites for like breakfast, lunch and tea, so I'm kind of just going to be taking you through what I eat. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I always start my morning with my coffee and then I kind of have breakfast when I wake up a little bit more. I realised that my brother has eaten the last of the eggs in the house, which is lovely of him, so I'm gonna nip to the shop, get some eggs and make my absolute favourite poached eggs and avocado because I'm so basic. Yeah, I'll see you all when I start my breakfast. So I'm back from the shop and I just picked up some eggs, so I'm going to be making my favourite breakfast. I literally probably eat this every single day at the moment anyway. I'm just obsessed, so it's just eggs, avocado. I've just got this like sriracha hot chili sauce that I put on like everything, and then some bread, and yeah, beautiful. That was actually a massive fail, I'm not even gonna lie. I think I tried to get that poached egg, I tried about 5 times. I'm normally so good at poached eggs as well. I went through nearly a whole pack of eggs to get that perfect poached egg today, but we got there in the end. I just get distracted and then like I'll be making it halfway through, I'll just think of something else to do, and then I'm like, oh no, the eggs. But yeah, I've been having this breakfast pretty much every single day, like this week I think I've had it. It's just my fave. Okay, so it is now lunchtime and I'm going to be making my favourite lunch ever. I've been having this loads lately. It's basically healthy rice, but like it's got loads of nice stuff in it. So I'm going to be using the Uncle Ben's whole grain rice. I literally just use one of the pouches of that, and then I'm going to pop in it some chorizo and some like ham, sweet corn, chopped tomatoes, and then a little bit of mozzarella at the end, and like some veg as well, and just it's really filling and I feel like it's quite healthy. So yeah, that's what I'm going to make for my lunch. Just mixed in with the chopped tomatoes now, and then I've just put a little bit of water in this, the rest of the can, and I'm just gonna use that for like some extra stock, and I'm just gonna leave that to simmer for about 10 minutes now, and then that'll all be ready. Paprika and chili flakes in to season as well. So I've had my dinner, and like the first thing that I go to do after I've had something savoury is to have something sweet. I don't know what it is, so I'm gonna have a Mr. Kipling cherry bakewell. These are my favourites ever. Really unhealthy, but don't really care, so that's my snack or like pudding after my dinner, because I just have to have something sweet. Hello again. So it is now tea time, tea, dinner, whatever people call it from wherever you're watching from. I am going to be making, I fancied something like unhealthy, but then I thought no, I'm going away literally in a few days, so I'm going to have enough time to be unhealthy then. I decided that I'm going to make wrap pizzas, which are literally my favourite thing to make when I'm craving something a little bit naughty but I want to be good. So I will show you what I am working with. So I've got some wraps, and then I don't actually have any passata, so I'm just going to be using this sauce, which I don't know how it's going to work, but it's tomato, isn't it? So mozzarella, and then I'll probably just find some toppings, maybe some like peppers and onions, things like that, and do my pizzas. I've got some potatoes boiling here, and I'm going to be doing some salt and pepper chips. I'm going to be adding some of this amazing salt and pepper seasoning, chili flakes, and then also some fresh chilies, fresh garlic, and some onions in them as well. With the potatoes, I normally just parboil them for about 10 minutes, then preheat to the oven to like 200, and then I put them on a tray with like oil and some salt and pepper seasoning mixed in, and I cook them for about 40 minutes until they're like crispy. So yeah, that is what I'm going to do for my tea. So while our chips are just crisping in the oven, I'm just going to add into the pan onions, chilies and garlic, and just let them simmer for a little while. How freaking amazing do they look? I'm not to blow my own trumpet, but that's probably the best my salt and pepper chips have ever gone. Look how crispy they are. So what I'm going to do is, to crisp them up even more, is to just add more of this on the chip. So I'm just going to sprinkle the seasoning. I reckon 1 tablespoon will be enough, and I'm just going to stir that through, and then I'll let that cook into the chips, and then we're done. Perfect Chinese salt and pepper chips. Beautiful. Okay, so now the chips are ready. I'm going to be moving on to do my pizza wraps. So again, I'm not really too sure whether this sauce is going to work. I normally would just use passata or like chopped tomatoes, but I mean they virtually are chopped tomatoes. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a little bit of chili and garlic in. So yeah, I'm just gonna make the base now. Now for my favourite step ever, cheese, which is probably gonna make me blow a hell of a lot, but we're just gonna go with it, and I'll put up with it for cheese. See, with milk, so say like I have almond milk in my coffee, I actually don't mind almond milk, and I'm not like a huge milk fan, but with cheese, I can't give up cheese, no. Making these wrap pizzas, I always feel like they're not going to be the healthiest, but they satisfy a craving for a takeaway, and it's better than that. Normally I would use the Weight Watchers wraps, but we didn't actually have any of them in, so I literally just used some from a fajita kit we had in. But if you use the Weight Watchers wraps, they are a lot more healthy, and you can kind of like, if you're on Slimming World or whatever, you can get away with them for like your Hex B, I think. But yeah, these are my beautiful pizzas, which I'm just gonna add a few toppings. But I'm gonna add some of this chorizo, which I used to put in the rice. Yeah, that will work. I'm just gonna put 3 slices on Connor's. Oh, by the way, just for context, I'm not having 2 pizzas. I've completely forgot that to tell you that I do cook for Connor in every meal normally when he's round. So that is our pizzas. I wish there was another one, because that's gonna really irritate me, but how cute. And then the chips. I mean, 2 different types of cuisine, but we'll just roll with it. It's nice food, isn't it? So I'm gonna bang these in the oven for about 15 minutes and put a little bit of oregano on top, and we're all good. So that is the end of the video, guys. Sorry it ended so suddenly then, and I'm sorry it was a short one as well, but I do hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!